He turned toward me and looked so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. This time we got out. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Morning or night, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. Appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the video. Right now we are at the hotel, but today we're at the beach. You know, I've been slacking off a lot as far as the triathlon training goes. I wish I could say I've just been nose to the grindstone, working real hard and not videoing it. However, you know, winter got the better of me and I just haven't really been doing a lot. And I don't think it's interesting to watch a mile run here, 2 mile run there, a bike or something. So figured I'd just lay off the videos until I had something. Brought the camera along today. Right now we're at the hotel. Leanne's doing a couple things at our job, unfortunately on the weekend, but shortly thereafter we're gonna head over to the beach. Brought the wetsuits, you can see them. I think it's right there, hopefully you can see it. This will be the first time I've had to try and get on this wetsuit. My wife has a wetsuit too. We got her some paddles yesterday, so we're gonna go for a swim. We're both gonna be swimming, so I'm not gonna have a camera or anything on there. However, this will be the first swim. Later tonight, before we end the video, I'll make sure to give, you know, just the first thoughts review on the wetsuit during the swim and everything. We officially are in crunch time though. It is, what day is it today? The 25th of March. That means I have a month and 3 days, I believe. I believe my race is on the 28th of April, so I have a month and 3 days to get stuff going. And I say it's crunch time because, well, this is the first swim I've had this year. I've waited till March. Yes, I know. I can, you know, I've been running, I've been biking, but I haven't really been doing all three of them together. So we basically hit crunch time. I'm going to be trying to do at least 2 to 3 workouts a week. Hopefully I can videotape some of them for y'all. I'll be incorporating running, swimming, all that stuff into it, and hopefully we'll see what happens and might be able to get myself into shape by race time. I think I'll do good no matter what, but I definitely want to make sure I can try and perform for this race. So that's why we're here today at the beach, getting some swimming in, and hopefully we can, nope, she's not here. We can get some swimming in on a more regular basis like this, and if we can, I'll bring y'all with us. We'll keep you posted. More than likely, next time you see me, it'll be after the swim and everything. How's it going, guys? So, obviously, it's a new day. Wife and I got home yesterday. We just wanted to relax, enjoy the rest of our weekend. So this is my Monday, starting work and everything up again. Just wanted to complete the comprehensive first try review of the wetsuit. Overall, it does amazing. You saw in the last video, if you watched towards the end of it, I put the wetsuit on and everything. It fits really tight, but being that it is cut off on sleeveless and stuff, it is perfect range of motion and everything. Not restrictive at all in the kicking. You know, your legs feel perfectly fine. I hope you can still hear me. A truck just went by. But overall, great wetsuit. It's still really buoyant. It's pretty thin, but keeps you warm. I mean, it's what, 60 degrees out right now. When we went to the beach yesterday, it was probably in the 75 area. So the water, I think when I looked it up, the water was around 60, 65. So not warm by any means, but it, you know, if you kept moving and stuff, it kept you pretty warm. I didn't really feel cold once I got swimming in the water. Ended up doing about, I think, a 300 or 400 meter swim just to get it started and see what it feels like. And it overall perfect, outstanding wetsuit. I would highly, highly recommend it. The only one thing about it is when you're putting your legs on, it does look like it's stretching out a little bit over the heels, so I'd say be really careful when you're pulling it up around the heels and stuff, just because it does look like it's stretching out a little bit on there. Other than that, it's awesome. Well worth the money. I actually just finished last night purchasing the Tier triathlon suit that they had. They had it on sale on Amazon, so I went and picked that up because Tier is a great company, and so hopefully the triathlon suit will be put to good use with me too. The other thing I wanted to review was this bad boy. So we got these from T-Mobile on about a week ago. We got them from T-Mobile. The coolest part about them is that they're supposed to be activity trackers. You know, it's a smartwatch, has all of the features you'd want on a smartwatch. You can cycle through activity tracking. It has steps, temperature, just a generic amount of stuff on the smartwatch, but it does have some stuff that sets it apart. One thing that I love that sets it apart is it does have the heart rate monitor right there. So some of them come optional, not on the Galaxy Watch, but some smartwatches have optional heart rate monitors. This one, they all have heart rate monitor, which I think is great. You can set it to monitor all the time or about every 10 minutes to save on battery, which is what I do. But realistically, the reason I want to review this today is only because it also is waterproof. Now, I was really skeptical going into this because I didn't know how waterproof it would be. However, the answer is amazingly waterproof. I wore this during my entire swim yesterday, salt water and everything. It worked great. Never once did it have an issue. You put it on water mode. I could look at it underwater with my goggles on, still see it perfectly clear. I could use the rotating bezel here and still use it underwater, which is great. When I got out of the water, we actually went shopping afterwards, so probably took about an hour to when we left the salt water to when I rinsed it with fresh water. It did start having a little bit of salt build up on the outside of it, only because the water had dried on it and stuff. But once I rinsed it in some fresh water, it all cleared up. It had, at one point in time, yesterday at least, when I was rotating the bezel, you could hear kind of like a scratching. It sounded like a piece of salt was under there, but I just kept rinsing it with water. And if you listen to it, you guys can't hear it because it's way too soft. But there's no scratching, so the salt just basically, broke down with the fresh water and stuff. So I think that was great. Again, overall, amazing watch. Buy one, get one at T-Mobile. So my wife and I each got one, and I really wanted it for the activity tracker portion of things. The fact that it works for the activity tracker portion of things is amazing to me. So, well, not that it works, but the fact that it works as well as intended. I've taken on runs. It has GPS standalone for my phone. It has Bluetooth for your phone, but also has data, so you can go ahead and use it with music if you have Bluetooth headphones and stuff like that without having to take your phone on a run. You can take it swimming with you. I can use it to tell the time when I'm out there if I'm on a rental or something. Or if I just want to see what time it is, I'm thinking about coming back to shore. I don't need to worry about it being in a waterproof case or whatever, because it's fully waterproof. So, highly recommend. I was planning on getting a Garmin smartwatch eventually, if the triathlon thing works out like I think it will, but we just went ahead, pulled the trigger on these, and amazing time. So, yeah, overall, it's really all I got today. Unfortunately, don't have a lot more else. I didn't take any footage when we were at the beach because, frankly, I just wanted to enjoy time with the wife. It was the first time out to the beach this year, and it was a nice sunny day. It was a good time, but I didn't bring y'all with me. Maybe next time. We did order something else last night that should be getting here in the next couple days, so if it comes in here, we'll be able to go this weekend and play around with it, and I'll wait to show you guys what that is when it comes. But for now, I think that's about it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.